Denver, Colorado for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, ready! 10 Lobo.
Check, 47. Tackles. Bang, 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 bang.
Bam, bam. Now.
On first down, Chandler. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Down.
The last run got
64.
a couple. Here's second and 8.
Watch the pilot. 64. Weak.
Tight dog.
Fire.
Here's second and 8. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Watch the curl. Hey, check.
61. Match box.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
I got you.
Right zone. Travel.
Here's a second and 7. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 15 Lonnie. Yep.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14.
Watch the twist.
X3. 218, chopper. Get it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Kansas City.
Ready to break.
44's the mic. 44's the mic. Crunch time, defense.
Shoot.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Stay, baby.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
60 outlaw. Let's go, D. Protein spill. Check go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On third down, it's Chandler. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Slam, slam, slam.
Second and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brings up third down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Intended for Jordan Reed. Incomplete.
On 4th down, here's Trevor Daniel. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
At the 36-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
They're scared.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 47 yards. It's a great throw right there, and really showed a lot of confidence in his receiver.
He certainly did. Ball was in the air a long time, but he counted on the adjustment that we saw near the end of the play. As that ball was descending, who was going to come down with it? He counted on his guy, and he gambled correctly.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Chandler. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 4-yard line.
On the
2
set.
minutes gone by, second quarter.
Check, 47. I'm coming.
Hit it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play.
Two-jet bomber.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination, but the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Mike, check, 59. Let's go, D. Let's go. 59.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. His first half struggles continue. He has yet to complete a pass. Hard to believe.
It is, because I don't see anything wrong with him physically. Maybe he's a little amped up to begin with. Would have thought he would have settled down by now. I think someone's got to get in his ear, got to be a psychologist a little bit, and get him back on track.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And he's got his target. That's more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. 58's the mic. 80 weapon. Get nervous. No. Off.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
22. 10.
They'll look to throw here. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Hey, we got 4. 4 down. Delta. Mike, check. 59.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
They'll set up to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Chandler. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0.
Tight end right. Hey, 4 down.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to go.
Come on, set. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Chandler. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Let's go.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Check 99. Check 99.
Smooth. 5.
Looking to throw. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down.
218, chopper. Ready.
On 3rd down, Chandler. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A very solid gain of 27.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 27. Back to throw here. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Broncos 7. John Brown set to kick off.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Show an eight. Show an eight.
Get it.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chandler. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Hey, Haywood.
44 is the mic. 44. Check. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
First down, Kansas City.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You draw corkers. Sleep river.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for KC. 62 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Check 50. Check 50.
You rock it.
You got tight right there. Check the backer. Kill.
They'll try. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. The Broncos say they have it. They do.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him.
Hassan. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's get it.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Check 3. Let's go.
2nd and 11. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Ready.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on? And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Target. 59.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. 91. 52's the mic. Bring it.
2nd and 5. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league, totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll look to throw. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
59.
The Broncos on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Reggie Ragland. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really really bad way.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
Let's go.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. 2nd and 13. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 10.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Hey, orbit.
Get in the weight room.
Ready.
Now back to throw.
We're getting tired of seeing me.
And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Returning it is Moore. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Zoom. Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up. Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 16.
Come on, set. 10, Lobo. Mike.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. 61 Matchbox Lights.
Come.
Check.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man on the outside. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 21. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill, and defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Broncos 14. John Brown set to kick off.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check, go.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Check pass. Check pass.
Shoot.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Pilot 64. Weak.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Hey, wahoo.
Fresno.
Check, go.
Here's 2nd and 8. Going to throw right side here, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 39.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Let's keep moving.
Converge.
They'll run on first down. Chandler. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.
A loss of a yard on the play, and it's 3rd down.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for the Chiefs, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Denver, the
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs on the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you